It was just another Tuesday afternoon, ordinary and uneventful, when Jason's world fell apart in an instant. Jason, a dedicated manager at a mid-sized tech company, had been running on fumes for weeks. Endless deadlines, constant stress, no time to breathe. So when he had the chance to take a longer lunch, he grabbed it eagerly, craving a moment of escape. Little did he know that this small choice would unravel everything he thought he knew about his life. Jason was a creature of habit. Every day, like clockwork, he'd stop at the same deli near his office. But today felt different. Something tugged him away from routine. He found himself driving across town to a cozy cafe, the kind he and Amanda, his wife, used to visit when they were young and carefree. It had been years, but nostalgia whispered softly, drawing him in. Inside, the warm scent of coffee and pastries wrapped around him, coaxing a faint smile from his exhausted face. He chose a quiet table by the window, ordered a sandwich, and scrolled through emails. Conversations buzzed softly around him, mingling with the clink of cups and smooth jazz overhead. Outside, the world moved on, but Jason felt a rare stillness. Then, out of nowhere, he saw her. Amanda, supposed to be miles away at work, yet there she was, hand in hand with another man, laughing in a way he hadn't heard in years. They paused near the cafe, faces inches apart, radiating closeness that froze Jason in place. His heart pounded painfully in his chest. For a moment, he tried to dismiss it, maybe a misunderstanding, nothing serious. But the gnawing doubt burrowed deep. Compelled by a mix of fear and desperate need for answers, Jason paid his bill and stepped into the cool afternoon air. Keeping his distance, he followed them into a boutique. Amanda twirled and smiled as the man approved her choices, lost in each other, oblivious to the world. Jason's chest tightened, the truth settling like a heavy stone. Eventually, they left and entered a nearby hotel. Watching them vanish through the doors, Jason felt hollow. His wife was having an affair, discovered during a quiet lunch break. His mind spiraled. Anger, confusion, heartbreak. But amid the chaos, a cold clarity emerged. He needed a plan. That evening, Jason returned home, heart heavy, spirit bruised. Amanda greeted him warmly, kissing his cheek, oblivious to the storm. "How was your day?" she asked lightly. Jason forced a smile. "Fine," he said, teeth clenched, questions trapped. Dinner passed in polite, shallow conversation. Amanda seemed at ease, flawless in her act. In the following days, Jason vacillated between confronting her immediately and gathering proof. Patiently, he observed late nights, secret trips, hushed calls. Determined for truth, he hired a private investigator. The wait was excruciating, but undeniable evidence was crucial. When the report arrived, his world crumbled further. Photos, timestamps, notes revealed months of secret meetings with a man named David. Stolen kisses, whispered promises, hidden escapes, betrayal beyond repair. Sleepless nights were spent poring over proof, storming with pain and fury. Yet beneath heartbreak, a fierce resolve ignited. The next morning, Jason confronted Amanda at the kitchen table. Exhaustion weighed on him, but his voice was steady. He slid the investigator's report across the table. Amanda's face drained of color, hands trembling. "Jason, I can explain," she whispered. He raised a hand. "Don't. I just want to know why." She slumped, eyes on her hands. "I don't know. I never meant to hurt you. It just happened." Jason's heart ached, but he remained firm. "We built a life. How could you throw it away?" Tears streamed, yet no answers followed. In the days after, Jason moved out, unable to stay in a house of shattered dreams. Divorce followed. Amanda begged for forgiveness, but it was over. Slowly, Jason rebuilt himself. Wyke, friends, hobbies, and quiet walks reminded him of life beyond betrayal. One sunny afternoon, he saw a family playing in a park. Laughter and warmth stirred hope within him. For the first time in months, Jason believed life could continue, happiness might return. He left the past behind, embracing the promise of an unknown, brighter future. Heartbreak and betrayal had marked his journey, but resilience and rediscovery defined his path. Jason faced his darkest hours and emerged ready to reclaim life, ready to find joy again.